5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is part 2 of the introductory video tutorial. If you haven't seen the first part, then please watch that. What we're doing here is just going over how to manipulate a sequence so that we can put it into a form that is ClassPad friendly. My purpose in these videos is not to teach you how to use the ClassPad. If you miss those lessons in class, then you'll need to work with a friend or come and see me during the week. Okay, so here's the sequence from the previous example. What we want to do is rewrite it so it's in the form Tn plus 1. So to achieve this, we are adding 1 to n. So each index value increases by 1. Shown in red, we start by adding 1 to Tn, and that gives us Tn plus 1. Then Tn minus 1 we add 1 to, and that reduces to Tn because negative 1 plus 1 is 0. And of course we have a minus 1 on the end to complete the sequence. So that second form, incidentally, is the form that your sequence function on ClassPad wants to use because it has the format a n plus 1. A is the same as t. In fact, we can use any letter to represent the sequence. Example 4. Write a difference rule for the sequence as shown, and hence write down a recursive rule. Alright, so I've just rewritten the sequence, and what we can do now to find a difference rule is simply look to see what we're doing to move from one term to the next. And the first difference is simply the constant 3. We're adding 3 to each term. So this is a very easy one to write. My suggestion is to choose one term which is effectively Tn plus 1, and the previous term will be Tn, and we're adding 3 to that to give us the recursive rule. We can also subtract 1 from the index of each term to write it as Tn equals Tn minus 1 plus 3, remembering that 1 minus 1 is just 0. Remember that the first form, Tn plus 1, is ClassPad friendly in the form an plus 1. So that about does it for this first handout and our introduction to sequences.